My days finally feel organized. Tenants get answers faster. Owners stay informed. And most of the repetitive follow-up that used to eat my nights now runs automatically in the background. What used to take hours now takes minutes or happens without me at all. Before we set up automation, everything ran through me and my inbox. Maintenance requests came in by phone, text, email, and even handwritten notes. Tenants would call to ask about the status of a work order. Owners would email asking for updates, and I'd be digging through messages trying to remember who said what and when. Renewal dates lived in spreadsheets. Late rent follow-ups depended on us remembering who was behind. Nothing felt truly under control. It wasn't that we weren't working hard, we just didn't have systems. Tenants would submit a request, then call back later because they hadn't heard anything. Vendors needed work orders, schedules, and access details sent one by one. Owners wanted monthly summaries and reports, which meant pulling data manually and writing the same explanations over and over. I'd end the day thinking I was caught up, then remember 3 more things I'd promised to send. Now the business runs on workflows instead of memory. When a tenant submits a maintenance request, whether from a portal, email, or a simple online form, it's captured in one place, assigned a priority, and routed to the right person automatically. Tenants get an immediate confirmation and status updates as the request moves from received to scheduled to completed. So they're not calling the office just to ask what's going on. Rent reminders and late notices follow a clear, consistent schedule. Tenants receive friendly reminders before rent is due, and if a payment is missed, automated follow-ups go out with the correct language and options. That means fewer surprises, fewer confrontations, and a more predictable cash flow without us manually drafting the same messages every month. Lease renewals and expirations are tracked automatically. Instead of coming through spreadsheets, we get alerts when a lease is approaching its end date. Tenants receive renewal options and information in advance, and owners are notified so they can decide whether to renew, adjust terms, or make changes to the unit. That cuts down on last-minute rush decisions and vacant units. Owners get clearer reporting with less effort. Monthly and quarterly updates pull from the same source of truth, income, expenses, maintenance history, and occupancy, so we can send consistent summaries without building every report from scratch. Common questions are answered in templates that can be personalized quickly, rather than written from zero each time. The result is exactly what I needed. Fewer dropped balls, faster response times, and a lot less late-night catching up. Tenants feel heard because they get confirmations and updates without chasing us. Vendors see clear work orders and schedules. Owners feel informed instead of in the dark. And I can finally focus on higher-value decisions instead of retyping the same emails and chasing the same details all day. Automation didn't replace the human side of property management. It removed the repetitive, easy-to-miss tasks, so we can stay present with tenants and owners while the systems handle requests, reminders, and reporting in the background.